Some companies notable advantages in the use of DevSecOps. The first one is less time for product distribution in market. Higher rate of consumer satisfaction, better item quality, more dependable deliveries, improve profitability and productivity, and also improve ability to develop the correct product by quick demonstration. Another content, building the DevOps culture. IT and organization performance dependent on organizational culture. I already mentioned the organizational culture. The organizational culture different from each and every organization or companies. Cultural practices, for examples, flow of information, collaborations, common duty, gaining knowledge from failures, and new things are key to DevOps. Psychological protection is the fundamental component of DevOps culture. Team building and other work exercise participation in used to establish the environment that support these cultural changes and transfer within organization. DevOps is the supportive approach for developers and operational team to assume the most significant responsibility without restricting the speed of their use and configuration. The 2015 State of DevOps report found that the best 7 activities with strong connection with enterprise culture. The first one is institutional investment in DevOps, experience and performance of the team leader, continuous distribution, ability in various fields to achieve the organizational goal, organizational function, classification, and finally knowledge of management activities. These 7 activities help for implementing DevOps culture in the organization. The another content, DevOps security different from the traditional security. The already there some previous year, the software development methodology, we are using the waterfalls. The waterfall development model used for development activities. The waterfall model methodology activity prior to the establishment of the DevOps approach. The waterfall model creates the sequential system divided into phases. Each phases are development, another one is progressive. Each of the phases, life cycles. The output of the one phases form in the input of the next phases. Teams that follow a traditional waterfall model typically work independently from each other. The waterfall model is often introduced security testing only during the last stage of the process. This is one of the major advantage of waterfall methodology. This often results in several changes until the product complies with the recommendation of the security team. The endless changes and patches make the development process longer and more expensive. Activating the DevOps model requires joint effort between teams over the life cycle of software development. because in software development life cycle there are most of the teams join together and create the one unique goal. This methodology creates changes at certain stage of the development cycle, which promote product quickly with the secure application of continuous integration, continuous deployment is the basic part of DevOps process automation. Shared test structure, phase of continuous integration, continuous development mode, which the test that fit in the speed set during the pipeline. And another content of the documents, 5 DevOps security challenges. Over the year, the model has become one of the best software development method. Now we will discuss that what are the 5 challenges. First one is quick process of development. The quick movement of the DevOps cycle came from the expansion in coding error, which could bring about the undetected bugs and mistakes. It is lead to unauthorized person can access the system. Because the hackers search for the coding error, they can undertake to access data resources. The second challenge, serverless computing. The term mentioned to cloud computing model, where the cloud supplier deal with the framework asset. The cloud state additionally deal with the security of the application facilitated in it. Moving to the serverless computer environment present one problem for the company. When transferring application or information to the cloud, you cannot be sure how platform security working until organized. Another concern is providing the important information during the migration, because our sensitive data can move to cloud computing. The third challenge, cooperation challenge. DevOps requires the joint effort of 2 individual groups. This one is development, the other one is operation. So these two teams are cooperate for develop the one software or product. Considering that they usually work on one computer, combining their site is experimental. Undefined workforce and attribute can trigger security issues. The fourth challenge, the work process interconnectedness. One of the quality of DevOps is that require the consistent cooperation of the organization team. The exceptionally interconnected context takes into consideration the interchange of special data. Organization teams exchange account evidence, tokens, and SSE keys. These are the some unique progress of development. Frameworks such as application compartments and microservices like share password and token. The common risk in the DevOps environment is poor security management. This gives a way to hacker to interrupt operation and access the data. The last challenge is implementing security in continuous integration and continuous development process life cycle. In a typical development environment, security is consistently at the end of the pipeline. Typically, safety discharge panel for